Hey guys, SuperCoach God here, and today we are going to be looking at the midfielders you need, or the premium midfielders you need. So, in this video, we're just going to be going over all the highest priced midfield primos and having a little chat about them, um, seeing if you should get them in, if you shouldn't, and we're going to be considering factors like, I don't know, age, potential decline, potential upside, all of this sort of stuff. And yeah, so we'll get straight into it. Firstly, if you could like, comment, and subscribe, that would be amazing. We're going to try and get to 2,000 subs by the end of the year. And yeah, like the video. Try to get this video to 20 likes. I feel like 20 likes is reasonable. But yeah, all right, let's get into it. So, firstly, the Bont. Now, the Bont is currently my team, and you can see last year he had an average of 126. He beat the average of the next best midfielder by 6 points. And as you can see, he was priced like that. So, but yeah, he is 680K. His points per dollar here is 5267. So that's an important number. But yeah. Next, and I would heavily suggest having him in your side. He's an absolute gun. Whether we see decline from him this year, I'm not too sure as well. But yeah, Zach Butters, 648K. So he averaged 120 last year, and I think there's still upside in Zach Butters. Obviously, he plays in that reckless manner, and it's got him suspended and injured before, but he did play every game last year, so that's a positive sign. And yeah, no reason not really to get him. The only thing is that he can hopefully improve on this year is average minutes played. So as you can see, all these midfielders have about 104, 105, 103 minutes played per game. He's got the 99. So maybe their playing is kind of, I don't know if you remember Dane Swan, obviously would get subbed off a lot and play short stints, but those stints would be really impactful, and you get, I don't know, he used to average like 35 disposals. So yeah, maybe that's kind of the way that they want to play Zach Butters. But we will see what Ken has planned. He's also in my side currently, and yeah, I would probably, if I had to pick one, I'd pick Zach Butters over Bontempelli. Next, we've got Lockie Neal. Now, Lockie Neal averaged 119.9 last year. If I just have a look at his age, I think he's like, 31? Yeah, he's 31, turning 32 in May. So, can you pick him? You can. I don't really like the fact that he's got that round 0 opening round, and you're paying top dollar for him. You're paying absolute top dollar. But yeah, he missed one game last year, so nothing concerning. And yeah, I don't know. I have issues with picking a 32-year-old at 645K. That is my only problem with that. But yeah, if you do like him, then go ahead. Next, we got Sam Flanders. That's a defender. We'll talk about that in another video. But Nick Dacos, 117 average last year. He can most definitely improve on that. There's no doubt about it. One of the issues that I think a lot of people realize from last year is that round 0 and that extra bye you have to deal with, and you get one less score out of him. So I won't be picking Nick Dacos as a starting pick, I don't think. But I will be planning to get him in as hopefully that first upgrade target, because he is an absolute gun, and there is no reason why he can't average 125 this year. Absolutely no reason. Maybe that foot issue is a reason, but apart from that, there's nothing. Isaac Heaney, I don't know. I kind of saw that season that he had as a bit of a one-off. I might be wrong, but yeah, what's his age? How old is he? He's 28, turning 29 this year. So he could have another season like that. Also got the round 0 bye. It's bloody annoying, this bye. This opening round. I hate it. I hate it so much. But you know what? We got to deal with it. Everyone's got to deal with it. And yeah, so he will not be in my starting side. Potentially a good upgrade target, though. Potentially a good upgrade target. Adam Treloar, simple as this. I just too old, soft tissue issues. I can't go near him. Had an amazing season last year. If you picked him up, well done. But no, not for me. Caleb Sarong in my side currently. But could Brayshaw outshine him this year? I'm not too sure. And Brayshaw is also about 30k cheaper. We'll get onto him, but Caleb Sarong, he's obviously going to get tags. But yeah, I think he should improve with another year in the system, considering he's young. He's probably like 22, 23 max. So yeah. And then we got Zach Merritt. 621k. I would have really liked the Zach Merritt pick if he didn't have that opening round if he wasn't playing an opening round. I can't get over this opening round thing. It actually disturbs me. I'm getting sweats at night about this opening round, and I hate it. I really hate it. And the fact that he's a pretty good price for what he can produce, it's annoying. But oh well. And then the next one, about 20k difference, is Josh Dunkley. So Josh Dunkley averaged 112, and he played every single game last year. So he's definitely a nice option, someone you can go for. Although he's got the opening round bye, it's one less score you're going to get all year, and you got to keep that into consideration. He can definitely be an upgrade target for you. I just can't see why. I can't see myself picking him pretty much. But yes, he's lowly owned. He's probably about 30. He's 30 something now, surely. Oh no, he's 28. He's turning 20. Oh no, he's just turned 28. So he's not that young, but he's not that old. But he, probably will average a similar amount this year. Can't see him really going much past it. Paddy Cripps, I can't see a reason to pick him. I really can't. Last year, probably his best year. He's had better SuperCoach years, but how old is he? He's 29, turning 30 in March. He does have a big injury history. Obviously played every game last year, but no reason he can't have I think it's a back issue he's had in the past, so no reason he can't have that again. I don't know. It's just, yeah. Also has opening round. So, but yeah. Then we got Sinclair. Oh no, Sinclair's a defender. We'll go on next video. Brayshaw. I do like the Brayshaw pick, although I don't have him yet. I don't have him in my side at the moment. I do like it. Just that 30k cheaper from Sarong. I don't want to really start both. I feel like it's a bit risky. But no, they should both have good seasons, and Brayshaw is definitely a viable option to start your side at around that M3, M4 area. LDU. Now, I did have him in yesterday's video, and hopefully you've seen that. If you haven't, it was my team update. He's now gone because I've realized, I think it's the round 12 bye. Round 12, 13 by one or the other, and it's something like I've got 6 premiums plus Caleb Daniel that at the buy. So I had to make a sacrifice, and LDU was the first one to go, unfortunately. I've replaced him. I'll give you the update. I've replaced him with Will Day, and even though he's got that opening round bye, I do believe Will Day can average 115, and at that price, it's too good. Then we've got Jack Steele. I wouldn't be going near Jack Steele. Jack McRae coming into the side now. The only reason I could see a reason to pick Jack Steele is maybe he doesn't get tagged, and they could potentially, if Jack McRae comes back with a bang, they could potentially tag Jack McRae over Jack Steele, and that will make Bevo look like an idiot. And that would be great. I would love that. I would love nothing more than people showing Bevo looking like an idiot. So what else? Then we've got who do we have next? Sam Walsh. So Sam Walsh is a no-go. He's obviously had that injury. But yeah, I wouldn't be going near Sam Walsh at the moment. Oh my god, what have I done here? Let me fix this. There we go. Is that fixed? Oh no. Who knew? Oh, it's fine. We'll just avoid that. Sam Walsh. Yeah, you can't. I don't think you can't start him. He's not going to start the season. So I look for another option. He could be an upgrade target later on. But yeah, just a shame that Sam Walsh. He really hasn't had a proper pre-season yet. I don't believe. Maybe not since his draft year. So I don't know. A bit annoying, but oh well. Errol Goulden, opening round, probably wouldn't go there. Definitely an upgrade target for me. I reckon he could have a really big year this year. And I think the help with Callum Mills in the midfield too could also bolster his scores and can make him, which means he'll play more wing. And I think he does score better on the wing, unlike most players. So Noah Anderson, 574K. Yeah, I mean, it's not a terrible option. Wait, do Gold Coast have opening round? Yeah, they do, don't they? Yeah, a bit concerning. Oh, well. Yeah, so probably wouldn't start him. Could be an upgrade target. No reason he can't improve. And same with Tom Green. No reason he can't improve. Almost tempted to start Tom Green because he's such a gun. And he can definitely improve, but opening round, I'm really trying to avoid these opening round premiums and just putting them in the upgrade target section as much as it sucks. And it sucks in the midfield the most because a lot of the midfield premiums have opening round. But yeah, Matt Crouch, I wouldn't go anywhere near him. I don't think he can improve on last year. Elliot Yeo, too many injuries. He'll be out for the first. I think he might be out for the first half of the season. I could be wrong, but he keeps getting injured. So in the preseason, Libba just too old for me. Way too old. What is he now? 34. Liberatore age. He's 32 turning 33. So, yeah, I can't go near him. Cannot go near him. Then we've got Rory Laird. Maybe Rory Laird plays it at a half back again. And that is where I can actually see myself picking Rory Laird. But it would be a trade-in target. I wouldn't start him. But if you want to start Rory Laird in the midfield, if he plays half back, I don't hate that because you can just flip him later. Sorry, not flip him. You can just swap him into back line. But yeah, there is a chance he does play back line this year, and I wouldn't hate. He's an All-Australian, I think, on the half back line. Chad Warner, 104 average last year. Does he try and bolster his stocks for Freo? Or, like, is he going to... He has a lot of off games, though. He has games where he gets, like, 50 SuperCoach, and I don't really like that. He's not consistent. And if you're someone who's going for... You might average 110, 115, but if it's so inconsistent and you're getting 170 one week and, I don't know, 45 the next... Is it really worth it? I mean, I guess it's what you're going for. If you're purely overall, I don't hate it. If you're going for leagues, though, you're going to take too many losses, I reckon. Petrarca, I think he's just recently got injured. I don't know if he'll be back for round one, but I know just something to keep an eye on with Petrarca. Obviously, if he comes out and he's really good, in round first half of the season, I mean, you're probably going to have to get him. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about starting him. Took, definitely no-go. I mean, he's a gun, but he's now the third string in that midfield. He's 28, so he can improve. There's no reason he can't improve off last year. Obviously, he only played the 18 games, but a bit injury-prone, but yeah. Jordan Dawson's an interesting one. Now, I've seen a few teams with Jordan Dawson in. I don't hate the pick. I love Jordan Dawson as a player. And he's probably like, what, 26, 27? Turning 28. There's no reason he can't. If he gets a solid role in the midfield, though, he'll be fine. They just throw him around everywhere way too much. And he was obviously, I think he had he had a really bad start to the year. Really bad. I do remember this now. Really bad start to the year. A lot of people picked him, traded him out. Some held. But yeah, if you held, you weren't really rewarded, were you? He started the year at 647, or is that highest price? Starting price 647 last year. So you're getting a 100K discount on what he can do. So I don't hate the pick at all. Matt Rowell, another opening round player, can improve. Rumours he's in talks with Geelong apparently. So who knows what's going to happen there. Hayden Young is one I don't mind. I don't know if there's any injury with Hayden Young, actually. I haven't really looked. No, he's just signed a massive contract though. So, but yeah, Hayden Young, definitely a potential option. I think we'll go to about John Newcomb here. We'll stop. Yeah, Hayden Young. Yeah, no, definitely an option. I'd be interested to see if he can actually overtake your likes of Sarong and Brayshaw, because if he could, that would be an amazing pick. Amazing pick. There's no reason he can't improve on last year as well. Just some games he's just really inefficient, and yeah, he's more used to kicking off that half back line than kicking in the guts where there's a lot more pressure. Josh Kelly, no go, way too injury prone, wouldn't touch him. Horn Francis will skip. Ollie Wines, too old now. Obviously, a lot of people picked him last year and that went all right, but yeah, no, not picking him. Max Holmes is a defender. We'll go to Connor Rosé, won't we? Ed Richards, 530K. He'll definitely improve, I feel like, if he plays full-time midfield, which I think he will. But yeah, just one to keep an eye out on in the preseason games. Jai Newcomb, 529K. Jai Newcomb's definitely a viable option. I think he's averaged, 98 2 years in a row. So definitely an option if you can improve. He should. He's like 22, isn't he? So he should improve. Definitely a player that has a lot of upside. And I'll talk about Will Day as well now. If Will Day plays every game this year, I don't see why Will Day can't average 115 or more. And Jai Newcomb, I think you could get up to that 110 mark. I don't know about 115 this year. It's I just not too sure. But yeah, definitely an option. Definitely an option. Does he has opening round, doesn't he? Oh no, maybe not. Oh, he does. I don't know if the upside is really good. There are exceptions. Connor Rosé, average of 98 last year, played 20 games. He was injured for a bit there, wasn't he? I can't remember what he did though, but yeah, there was probably an injury game in there. So 98 probably up it to 100. No, definitely a gun. Wait a second. Oh, don't worry, don't worry. Definitely a gun. Whether he can improve on last year, I'm sure he can. He's still young, and him and Zach Butters in the midfield are a force to be reckoned with. Whether he gets more mid forward time this year, because maybe Horn Francis gets a bit more mid time. I don't know. The splits might be a bit different to last year, but yeah, I can't see why he couldn't get back to that 600k mark this year. So yeah, I do see Connor Rosé as an option. I just need to check if he's injured because I think he's pretty lowly owned. News. Maybe not. Hasn't been injured. No. Okay. Yeah, no, definitely a viable option. Definitely a viable option. But anyway, that's all we're going to talk about today. If you want to see a defenders and forward line one of these videos, we will do it. If this video gets 20 likes, I'll do it straight away. So, and I'll get it done tomorrow. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Have a good day, and yeah, peace.